What's up everybody, Damon here, and in today's gaming news, a strange source might have leaked when Nintendo will release the Switch 2, a new DualSense controller might also have been leaked, and there's something very fishy going on with one NPC character in the new Prince of Persia. This is your Daily Fix. Analysts recently predicted that Nintendo will release its successor to the Switch later this year. And according to AI-Shark, formerly known as GameShark, later this year means September. Announced in a press release and first spotted by Digital Trends, AI-Shark revealed that it was reviving the GameShark brand and that it will relaunch in September 2024. The release window, according to the company, is planned to coincide with the Nintendo Switch 2. If you don't remember what GameShark is, it was a brand known for making various cheat code devices. Under this rebranding, however, AI-Shark is supposed to be AI-enhanced software that is designed to aid individuals in improving their gameplay over time. And its target audience is casual gamers, according to the press release. Founder Todd Hayes wrote, "Harnessing the power of AI, supercomputers, and our exceptional code writing team, we are aiming to eclipse the original GameShark's triumphs tenfold and redefine the gaming landscape on a global scale." As for the Nintendo Switch 2, this is technically the first whiff of a release window we've had that's anywhere close to almost not really official. Nintendo hasn't even revealed the Switch's successor yet at all. There were rumors that Nintendo was demoing the console to partners behind closed doors at last year's Gamescom. We also know that Nintendo briefed Activision on a Switch successor in late 2022. Now, since that press release was sent out, both Digital Trends and Bloomberg's Jason Schreier have reported receiving statements from Altech Lansing, a peripheral licensing partner of Shark AI, that seem conflictingly to double down on the fall 2024 window and also claim the window is guesswork. What's likely happening here is that Altech Lansing was making an educated guess on the Switch 2's release based on internal industry conversations as well as analyst models. Whatever the case, we'll have to wait for Nintendo's official word to find out the real date. Speaking of leaks, an unannounced PS5 DualSense controller appeared briefly on Best Buy Canada's website. The listing, spotted by Reset-era user Azedro3, is for an $89.99 Canadian PlayStation 5 V2 DualSense wireless controller in white. While the controller appears to have the same dimensions as the existing model, it has what's described as an exceptional 12-hour battery life on a full charge, which supports long gaming sessions. Best Buy's website published a number of images of this new DualSense 2, which you can see here. If true, this would make for a significant upgrade to the existing DualSense, which offers a roughly 6-hour battery life depending on the game played. Elsewhere, a DualSense charging station is said to be included, offering easy click-in charging. Sony has yet to announce such a controller, but IGN has asked the company for comment. I would absolutely pick one up because I have to charge my current DualSense almost every day. And finally, IGN's review of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown went up today, and we liked it a lot. It got an 8 out of 10 because the 2D Metroidvania format suits Prince of Persia very well. However, there's one odd detail that stuck out. One of the game's minor NPCs will be voiced by a text-to-speech program at launch, seemingly because someone, and this is real, forgot to record and add a human being's voice for the role. The voice of a tree spirit character sounds remarkably like either an AI or text-to-speech program. Specifically, a program that's available online for free for use by streamers. Here's the voice in the game.
Goodbye, Sargon. I've come to enlighten you as promised. Even my light cannot shine beyond the place of its beginning. Goodbye, Sargon.
And here's the same dialogue fed into that text-to-speech program.
Goodbye, Sargon. I've come to enlighten him as promised. Even my light cannot shine beyond the place of its beginning.
Now, the character in question does not seem to be credited with a voice actor in the game's credits, despite, as far as IGN can tell, every other voice character appearing there with a named human credit. None of the other characters in the game sound like AI. All in all, it's a very weird situation. This character only has a handful of lines, and some of Prince of Persia's actors voice multiple characters, so it seems that it would have been easy enough to cast a voice actor to do these as well. IGN reached out to production studio Side UK, which is credited as having handled the game's voice work, for comment and received the following. Side London provides casting, production management, voice direction, voice recording, and post-production in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, for which we work with a talented cast of professional actors. As a production company, we did not have visibility of any other voice design plans, TTS or otherwise, Ubisoft had for the game. So, Side UK didn't put the AI speech in, which leaves Ubisoft the culprit. Ubisoft, in fact, confirmed it was their doing, but the explanation the developer gave is also bizarre. Quote, "During the development process of a game, some teams use multiple placeholder assets, including text-to-speech voiceover, until final dubbing is delivered. The English version of these 8 lines of text for this character were not properly implemented, but will be swapped out and updated with an upcoming patch. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is fully voice-overed in English, French, Spanish, German, and Farsi with more than 12,000 lines in total." So it could have been a silly mistake that Ubisoft simply forgot to swap out the placeholder AI speech with the final voice actor version, but the whole scenario gets weirder when you look at the credits. This character doesn't have an English voice listed at all, despite apparently having cast and credited humans for all other voiced languages. Additionally, while the game has a day one patch noted in a guide sent out to reviewers, this voice won't be fixed in that. Ubisoft told us to expect late January or early February. Ubisoft did not provide an answer when we asked why this character, Calyx, wasn't listed in the credits, and we followed up with Side UK to ask if the company recorded any English voice lines for Calyx to begin with, but have yet to receive a response. Given all this, all signs point to Ubisoft having possibly forgotten to record a real person, or asked Side UK to record a real person, for this very specific character in one language, and is now scrambling to get it done the week of launch. I'm hoping it was an actual mistake and that Ubisoft did intend for this character to be voiced by a human. I would not care for it at all if Ubisoft intentionally shipped a game with AI voice characters, although I realize that is a reality we're probably getting close to. And that is your Daily Fix for Thursday, January 11th. Now that you're caught up on the news, watch our review of Prince of Persia. I'm Damon Hatfield, and for all your gaming news, stay tuned to IGN.